Every day, firefighters across the country respond to active residential fires, and Tucson is no exception. Tucson Fire Captain Jeff Langens says his firefighters are trained to control a fire quickly.
Roofs are really important to us because vertical ventilation plays a huge part in how we control a large fire.
However, firefighters aren't always aware of the hidden dangers they might face, including dangers around solar panels.
We have conduit that's running in different directions, not always towards the panel.
To help with the safety of firefighters, the United States Fire Administration enacted new solar panel codes this year.
They put reflective coating on the conduits, and it has to be labeled in a certain manner so that we can identify those lines that are carrying electricity back to the panel.
Solar Store President Catherine Kent says proper installation can minimize the exposure to conduit as well.
With a good engineering design practices, you really minimize the amount of conduit runs that are going across the walkways.
Other fire regulations include a 3-foot perimeter around the edge of the roof and no overlapping panels on the ridge of the roof. Even with the new fire regulations, stores I talked to said that installation practices have been a standard for a long time.
It's not changing our process very much at all, because many of the requirements that are being put in place are really sort of sound practice.
Kent says the new regulations will not affect the way she does business.
Well, actually, the changes that are coming down are not a surprise. These discussions have been going on in the industry now for probably 7 to 10 years.
Captain Langens says homeowners who had panels installed before 2012 will not have to renovate their panel setup to abide by the new codes. For Arizona Cat's Eye, I'm Scott Othow.